New YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Directly after that Dalai Lama one. There's a gun in my holster.
Cardi B
justifies being a predator. Like and subscribe to the video. Make sure y'all do that.
This video.
Hold the fuck up. Is he playing the entire thing? Like, what the fuck?
This world is full of predators. They prey on the innocent.
Oh, so she was commenting on, okay, so basically, okay, she was commenting on the Dalai Lama incident, and people was all up in her comments like, you should not be talking.
The one who are unknowing our children. Predators could be our neighbors, our school teachers,
Flashbang.
Even people with money, powerful, and our churches. Constantly talk with your kids about boundaries and what they shouldn't do or whatever. Weren't you the one who was drunk in Mendo?
Damn.
Weren't you the one who proudly stated that she was okay putting Molly on in champagne?
I want to go straight. I want to go, oh yeah, you want to me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drop up and I rob them. That's what I used to do.
So that's what she was saying. Now, you recall that. You
recall that, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So she was really out here really, like, being proud of that shit.
Because y'all, I think what's happening, people are just missing the correlation, right? They're missing the correlation. And Cardi B is now going to explain to us thoroughly. That's not really predatory behavior. Drugging men.
Drugging men isn't really predatory, you know what I mean? He's gonna, like, articulate this for us.
Now people want to come at me like, oh, bitch, you're the wrong messenger. You're the wrong messenger. Then you robbing men. And it's like, listen. Y'all not going to keep doing this because when it comes to fucking...
Dude, like, listen, y'all not going to keep doing this. Y'all not going to keep labeling me as a damn predator because, you know, it's bad for my brand. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can't keep going around doing that. I have a child. Yo. I'm telling you, bro, I don't like, why that be happening?
Weird-ass predators and rapists and pedophiles and shit, I'm really like, I don't play that shit. I really don't fucking play that shit. And for y'all to like trying to say that I'm like some predator or I'm some weird bitch because niggas want...
I like how I just hear them laughing behind the video, though.
...wanted to buy pussy from me, and a lot of y'all be like, oh, these were vulnerable men you took advantage of. These were not no fucking vulnerable men. These are some freak-ass niggas that like to go to the strip club, that like to get drunk, and after the fucking club is closed, they trying to fucking take advantage of bitches and trying to bargain. No, nigga, I'm gonna go through them fucking pockets. And then y'all be like, you fucking rob them. Did I touch their body? Did I touch their penis? Did I touch their ass? Did I touch...
You definitely touched their body because you literally just said that you was going through their pockets. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you contradicting yourself, man.
Did I put my
fat lip, horse lip ass.
No type of fucking touching. Don't confuse. And even if y'all claim, oh, you robbed them, what's robbing and raping is two different type of shit. So don't fucking call me no rapist. Don't call me no fucking predator. Don't fucking play with my name like that because I don't play that shit. And because of that tweet, people talking about like, oh, but you the wrong messenger. How am I the wrong messenger, bitch? I'm the right messenger because I'm a fucking mom.
Oh, the arguments,
like, I'm not gonna hold you.
In her mind, it does.
Like, really though, in her head, she's like, I just fucking murdered that. You know what I'm saying? I shut all them niggas up. Nah, nigga, like, what the fuck? You was literally robbing these, like, you was drugging them and then robbing them. That's predatory, bro. Like, what the fuck? You, like, nigga, you was setting up a situation where you could drug a nigga and literally run his pockets. Like, I don't get it.
She's like, bro, stop it, bro. It's not the same.
And
it's not the same.
Like, bro, but you was being predatory. But check it out, though. Like, how was I really being predatory? Bro, like, they was drug him.
How was I really did do it? All I did was drug them. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby them a little bit. That's all I did. I didn't touch their buttholes, they dicks, none of that. I didn't touch none of that.
I knew what they wanted. We agreed upon the thing that they wanted. And what I really wanted, though, was some pockets. So what I decided to do was I drugged them. That's not predatory.
There's more than one way to be predatory. I think nowadays...
That's what I'm saying.
Nowadays, people use the word predator.
Nowadays, people just think that predatory is always something sexual. You know what I'm saying? People feel like the word predatory always has to do with something sexual. That is absolutely false.
To mean like one thing, like a geppetto.
Yeah.
But like, you know, there's predators in the wild. It's anytime you're like hunting down your prey.
And you're trying to take
in that
advantage.
Moment where 1,000,000% do you qualify for the definition of predatory. 100%.
But in her mind, though, freak men.
I'm gonna look up the definition of predatory while this video playing.
That in her mind, that's what it is. Even though she literally agreed to it, knowing that she wasn't gonna give it to him, had the drugs in her their possession to drug them, and also waited for them to get passed out to then take their money. You're doing every single step along the way where you're
Predatory definition. Click on it.
Predatory.
Predatory. Relating or denoting an animal or animals preying naturally on others. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Animal on animal crime.
preying on men, bro.
Also, like, just because
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But you're still preying on somebody.
She's still preying on somebody. Come on.
They've probably been predators of some sort. Like,
She thinks she's even in the score.
yeah, but like,
Yeah,
every
you know what I'm saying?
predator, like,
I bet you if one of you niggas had the chance, y'all would have, like, R-worded me. Come on now. These niggas just going to a strip club trying to cop a feel.
There's always gonna be somebody up the food chain. That doesn't make you any less of one. I think nowadays it just has a really, really negative connotation because it doesn't even mean like destructively fierce and like what it used to. Like if I was in class in 4th grade, niggas said like, "Oh, that person's that's predatory." Like niggas is not thinking kids, right? They're thinking usually like vicious, like ruthless, like words that describe like the animal kingdom almost. But so I see where she's coming from, but just to let you know, like it's predatory to fucking drug somebody and rob them. Just let you know.
And also, you trying to justify that predatory behavior is extremely ironic, coming from a woman who I'm pretty sure you would never, ever, ever justify anybody else's predator. You sound like a predator. You ironically sound like those predators who justify raping women, like, oh man, she deserved it, or da 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 da. Like you sound like somebody. I'm gonna just justify what I did. These are freak niggas who,
There's
hey
niggas
man,
who say that. There's niggas who say that.
Yeah, there's definitely men who say
Nah, there's niggas who really say that. Like, oh, look at what she was wearing. Look how she was dressed. Look at the area that she was in. Da 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 da. It's kind of her fault that happened to her. Like, why did she put herself in that situation? Niggas be saying that dumb shit. Niggas definitely be saying that dumb shit. And it's like the fact how she really was trying to, like, validate it or like defend it in any kind of way. It's like, bro, you're being come on now, you were acting in a predatory manner. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you if a man drugged a woman and then robbed her, did nothing sexual, just drugged her and then took all her bread, and then she basically went live or like reported it or tweeted, I bet you would be advocating that nigga should be in jail. Like, come on. I bet you would be the #1 bitch advocating that nigga should be in jail. Let's keep it a buck here. Let's call it for what it is.
Man, like, you shouldn't have dressed like that. Like
come on.
Like, that's, what do you
No, I'm talking about the actual rapist. There's a rapist who said like she deserved it.
I mean, Charleston White was literally saying, yeah, man, the white women.
Bro, like Charleston White, we can't use that nigga to like.
I'm just letting you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure in some way in their mental, before they start doing that to women, they have to justify it.
But I don't think it's like a more you deserve. It's more like a they want it. Like, how does somebody deserve that?
So you think that Cardi B, when she was preying on these men, she was like, I mean, they freaking it.
That's so fun. You know what the crazy backward part of it is? Like, those are the niggas that funded her lifestyle.
Exactly.
Like, but if you're a stripper, the niggas at the strip club, of course they want you. Like, they're not throwing, like, if a nigga throws thousands of dollars, like, the likelihood he doesn't want more than just you shaking ass is pretty high.
That's
now,
what I'm
if
saying.
he's like touching you in ways you're not comfortable with, just tell him that. There's some strip clubs where you can touch, some where like there's no touching allowed. Like each one has its rules. So
Clearly, though,
like,
there are plenty of strip clubs that be having rules,
some
bro.
niggas
You know what I mean?
And cross the boundaries regardless.
And plus, whenever those niggas do cross those boundaries multiple times, they get put out. They be having big ass brolic security guards on standby. Come on now. Like, come on now.
A little predatory depends on how far they go, but it doesn't mean you could fucking drug and rob them.
I don't think that's predator. If
there's a no touching rule, and
if there's a no touching, yes.
Like that's crossing a boundary.
But if we're at a strip club where the rules are very loose, and I have to like discern myself between one stripper to the next, then like at that point, it's trial and error at that point, dead ass. But like if I'm at a strip club and like I know you giving it up just for me to go to the telly and you drug me, that's crazy. You're a predator.
How do you even justify that? You just justify the actual a way better justification is like you was down bad, you got in with the wrong people. Maybe then like some people can empathize with you because a lot of people go through that where you make the wrong group of friends.
Well, that was her original statement. Remember, she was saying, "I'm a hustler. I was down bad, had to do what I needed to do, had to pay the bills. So of course, drugging niggas, running through pockets.
Drugging niggas.
Now all of a sudden it's like,
Wait,
niggas are
I was
freaks,
down
dog.
bad. I was broke. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I was living in the
She was referring
streets
to
and
the
shit.
Dalai Lama clip, right?
Yes, and she was saying y'all gotta be careful because she thought that clip was like, ooh, like that's a little too close of a kiss.
It is.
No, for sure.
No, it definitely
And
was.
So then she was like, you gotta be careful.
Not even
with
too
it,
close
you
of a
know,
kiss. He
yeah,
did kiss him, and then he
yeah,
asked him
niggas
to
like,
suck
yeah,
on
you
his
gotta
tongue.
be
That's
careful
fucking
at the strip
disgusting.
club, too, 'cause they might-
Yo,
Oh,
nah, that
shit.
clip made me so uncomfortable, bro.
It did, no, it did.
It's
yeah.
this is like niggas try to justify it too. They said it's a cultural thing. No,
Part of it is culture, but as soon as he kept
suck it on
holding,
someone. No, don't.
as soon as he kept holding on, I was like, come on now. You didn't at this 1 second, move on.
Nah, you know what's
this
funny?
nigga was like, I was like, okay, all right. Come
Nah,
on.
in 2023, you just had to tell niggas he was joking. He's like, bro, it was just a joke.
Oh,
I wasn't actually gonna do it. It was just a joke, man.
Well, Cardi can't say
Disgusting,
it.
bro.
She went through them niggas' pockets.
She went through them niggas'
And I'm a
pockets.
fucking woman, and I'm a girl that as a teenager, my body got abused. I don't talk about that shit because it's like that's another story for another time. But just the whole fact that it's like for y'all to even try me because I want y'all to protect y'all children because y'all need to be more careful with y'all kids. Y'all fucking sick, and it makes me feel like y'all party predators y'all fucking self.
Okay, Cardi, I'm not gonna contest what she's been through. That's her life. But just because you've been through something doesn't make it okay or less predatory to drug and rob men. It just doesn't.
Like, I'm just saying.
Justify it doesn't make it. A nigga might be able to empathize with you, but that's about it. It doesn't make it less wrong. It's
Like, you know what I'm
wrong.
saying? Like, even if, like, you know, let's play, like, not even, nah, that wouldn't even be a good word for it. But it's like, yeah, like, nobody is trying to contest the shit that she has been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have been through some type of, like, you know, sexual situation where, like, you know, shit went left, you know what I mean? Nobody's trying to contest that. But it's like, just because of the many situations or instances that you went through throughout your life, that does not mean that you passing that energy on to other people, like, even if it's different or, you know what I'm saying, in a different manner, like, bro, that's still predatory, bro. You still can't be doing that shit to people. Like, drugging people in general and robbing them, that shit wrong. Regardless of what happened to you. Like, damn.
You could come up with millions of reasons for why. It could be a zombie apocalypse. That's still wrong. You could be about to die from starvation. It's still wrong. You might find a way to justify it to yourself.
Well, to be fair to Cardi, she's saying that it's not a sexual manner. She just drugged them, took their money. She didn't kiss
She's right.
them. She didn't do anything sexual to them. So that's, I mean, if she's talking
She
about,
promised.
she
promised sex.
I know she promised it, but she didn't do the sexual act.
Yeah.
So as long, I mean, in her mind, this is a predatorial sexual act. That's what I think that's what she may be referring in that regards.
I know it. I
So
get
as
where
long-
she's coming from.
No, I mean, as long as she didn't do it like sexually.
Cheat on me, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna take him out. We're gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get him all p***ed up and everything. We're gonna have a good time. Get him super twisted. Then bring a bitch around. We're gonna have a threesome. And when he wake up, he gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because the bitch was a tranny. I'm be like, yup, we had a threesome with a tranny. Yup, a tranny suck your dick. You don't gotta fuck another nigga to get even, bitch. There's other ways to get even.
Nah, I mean? It's like, yo.
Probably this Cardi be like,
What the fuck is that?
You can't draw the line and then say these things that you said, bro.
That would be so messed up, though. You really can't draw a line and then you say these kind of things, though. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, what kind of person? Like, nigga. Like, yo, let's draw a line here. And then I'ma just purposely just step over it, you know? But it's just like, god damn, though. Imagine, bro. You just having a good night with your girl. You know what I'm saying? She forgave you for cheating and shit. All I'm saying is, bro, if a girl forgives you for cheating, run. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of there. Like, for real. If a girl forgives you for cheating, get out of there. I'm talking about in, like, grown relationships. You know what I mean? Like, if you're still in high school or whatever, I don't think stuff like that really be happening. But if you grown and this grown woman really forgave you for cheating blatantly, run, bro. Just get out of there fast. Like, it's like, oh, you forgive me? Nah, I didn't want that. Like, we shouldn't be together. Like, nah, we shouldn't be together. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't work out. You know? Like, I'm unholy.
You used to say
Damn, bro, Transformer, though? That'd be tough.
these things. Come on.
That would be tough.
Come on.
Oh, we.
You used to say these things First of all, drugging niggas being your go-to is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's the go-to.
that being your go-to move, that being your sky hook, that's being your post fade, that's being your first pivot is crazy. Drugging niggas. Like, come on.
That is insane.
And then you can't say that
it really is.
You drew the line.
You can't say you drew the line.
You brought in, like, you literally
brought in, bro,
a transgender person.
Transgender.
To have them have sex with a guy. Like, come on.
Have
bro.
sex with the guy. Like, really?
One of those things. Like, it's just a joke. It's all jokes.
She has to be joking.
This is a joke.
If she's being dead ass, this is mind blowing.
Mind blowing, my
the whole
nigga.
Thing about like how like you didn't kiss them or suck them or you didn't do anything sexual to them. That's not a great example because that's what y'all originally agreed upon. That's the reason why he's there. You not doing that is part of the predatory behavior. That you lied to him and you said you're gonna do one thing and you did something so completely different.
Completely different.
He had the ability to kind of double down on the whole like I was struggling, I just needed money. And
Like and subscribe. This is the reminder right now. Do it. Like and subscribe to the video. Facts, facts, facts. Okay.
I did things that I should not have done.
It would still make it wrong.
It would make it wrong, but
it still makes it wrong regardless.
Like, no, those are freak niggas, bro. That's
freak niggas, huh?
That's just the culture out there, man.
Yeah,
culture.
You know I'm open
culture.
to people changing, and she's in a better situation. She doesn't have to do that shit now.
First out, that's her daughter's
still
name.
Doubling down on it is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, I agree with you, Cardi. Though, watch over your kids, man. Your loved ones, man. Some predators out there. But Cardi B, you one of them.
Yo, nobody's gonna contest that. Ain't nobody gonna disagree with that. Definitely protect your kids, man. Like real shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like the more and more days go by, niggas, like society is just caring less and less about children, bro.
Too, bro. And the fact that you still justifying it, pretty insane. No cap, pretty insane. But yeah, y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section below.
You know what I mean? Show this, show this video some love type shit, just like how y'all should be showing my video some love. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe for a fact. Do your job, okay? You know what I'm saying? And don't be drugging people.